Anyways, we are back with the Book of Unwritten Tales for reals. And we are in chapter 3 with grapes. No. So I did a little test yesterday morning, and I actually clicked this. She was just talking about bees in a nest, but apparently I can click on this. So sorry, unrecorded gameplay. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Yeah, that's literally what happened. I was just doing some performance testing.
A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south.
Okay, I've got a branch. Oh, a fish skeleton.
How did that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
Seabird?
Or it was a flying fish.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
Alright. This chapter is quite short. Yeah, I imagine. Like, the last one was super long compared to even the first one. Hello, Alexa, the shadow of the, Not yet, not yet.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small, sharp, curved thing might come in handy.
Oh, okay, I see. Dry earth. We need a watering can. Okay, but first.
The sea swallowed the temple and the artifact of divine fate. If everything goes well, we'll claim it back again today.
Yes.
The sea swallowed the temple and...
Okay.
One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it.
Broken?
The earth is hard and dry. One of the paving stones is broken.
Maybe we can, like, dig here? I don't know, we'll see. Let's pick up the... Oh, honey. We might not be able to... Maybe with
I'm
the branch?
supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it. I've also got nothing to put the honey in.
Right, so we need a jar. Makes sense, I guess. I was thinking we might be able to do that with the branch. You know, just poke it in there, they'll never notice. I guess that's not how it works. Hello, Ichu! Looks fancy. Yeah, the font is a bit awkward, and especially hers, because her, like, dialogue is always in magenta, so that's kind of an awkward color to have, in my opinion. I wish it was, like, light pink or something like that. How you doing?
4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under those are words in the old language. Creature of water is how I translate this.
A fish. When is a door not a door? We need a jar. I kinda get it. But what is a jar in, like, is a door reference? Slightly open? Ah. Nice. This is how you learn new things. Just stream video games.
This alcove has creature of water written on it.
Right. Hope you will play the second game. I have the whole series, so I believe the next one after this is the Critter Chronicles. And then there's the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. I'm gonna play them in that order.
This must be the entrance to the temple. In the past, it must have been a side entrance or something. The actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the ocean. I hope the connection to it's still intact behind this door.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not budging an inch.
Not budging. Yeah, didn't expect it to.
Creature of the earth is written there.
So a fish and then a worm.
Creature of the earth is written there.
Maybe. Critter Chronicle is a bit of a prequel. Yeah, I mean, it's clear that it's not a direct sequel because there is also Book of Unwritten Tales 2, which is the clear sequel. I honestly thought that it was like 1, 2, and Critter Chronicles, but yeah, I checked and it is actually indeed like Critter Chronicles was released before the second game, so I'm gonna play them in order of release.
This is the alcove for the creature of air.
Oh, did I miss something?
Creature of fire is written under this alcove.
Okay. Well, bird and then fire. What could be fire? I'm not sure.
Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it.
Oh, so this goes all the way up to the airship. Okay, cool. Now I have the bucket of water. The Whispered World? I feel like I've heard that name, but I'm not familiar with it. It's a point and click?
Human ropes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break.
Oh yeah, elves probably have fancy ones. Is that a big shoehorn? It is how we talk to Captain Nate. I have no clue what it is. Yes. Whispered World.
I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe.
Let me see, I found it on Steam. Where? Oh, it's Daedalic. Some of them are good and some of them are, like, according to reviews, obviously, some of them are, like, kind of boring. I was so interested in the Silence, it's one of the newer ones, but then people kept saying it was, like, nothing happened in it, so I removed it from my wish list. Maybe this is, like, the same deal, that I wasn't quite sure if it's as interesting. But I'll keep my eyes open. I'll try not to forget about that.
Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. I haven't seen any for 200 years.
Okay, well, we found the fire. We found the fire creatures. Okay. Water bucket. Can we empty the water bucket? Or can we use it to get money? It's still full of bees, so I doubt it. Won't you?
The bucket's too big. I don't want to destroy the whole nest. The bees would be angry with me for that.
Bucket is too big. Bought both of those? Haven't played them. But maybe you can tell me how you like them. I mean, no hurry. Wait, wouldn't stand on this.
I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe.
Right. And he wouldn't, like, yeah, since we can't switch characters. We can talk to him.
I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help, then I know where he's sulking.
Okay, so that's like not now. That's this guy.
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Ooh. It's like this game. Still have to finish the Punia 3 and start 4. Oh, I'm quite surprised actually that you're only now playing them. Yeah, you'll have plenty of time. Like, don't worry. Don't worry about doing anything for me.
Right, this is a really big one.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here. It's not a trap.
No, not the... Actually, it's a
Female
bird.
intuition.
So, maybe...
Oh, well,
yeah.
I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay?
Okay. Okay, sounds like a plan. Plague Machinarium. Ooh, I have that one. That looks cute. I don't want to say any of these things. I mean, it's clear that we need it to be in the sky of air. Yeah, air. Air alcove.
See you, Cheep Cheep.
Hello, Cypher. How you doing today? Cactus has completed it already. Ooh. He didn't seem like the kind of guy that would play point and clicks, but interesting. Bud is the word. Right. Oh, looks like we're
I've
making
tied
it.
the fishbone to the end of the string.
Wow, imagine we're gonna use a fishbone to catch more
I've tied
fish.
the rope to the stick, and at the end of the rope, the fishbone acts as a hook. Just missing the bait now.
Okay, well, we need it from here.
The earth is hard and dry.
I mean, hard and dry doesn't sound like the kind of soil that would have worms in it. Getting ready for work, you've got a night shift up ahead? Someone gifted, huh? Well, I guess he felt obliged to play it then. Water bucket.
The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge.
Will there now be...
Something's moving in the earth.
My logic says that that's not how it works.
There are worms. The water's enticed them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again.
Just take the worms. You do only night shifts, right? Why do they look like that? They look like toys.
That gives me a fully functional fishing rod.
Okay. Well, let's fish.
Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in. What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh,
One's bit!
that's great.
Throw the gnome in there too. I don't give a fuck at this point.
And now? What next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Okay.
Oh
I'll
boy.
put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there.
Oh, you sent him Mirror's Edge too? I'm not playing that for a while. What is that? Well, yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe he surprises. Worms surface when it rains. Yeah, but if it's already very dry, there's not gonna be any worms living there. Wilbur just wanted to see Ivo. Maybe. My goodness, or he's dumb. So, we have a fish?
This is the second fishing rod I've built for myself in the last 2 days.
Or should I fish? It was bitten. I'm confused. This is happy. I mean, I didn't expect him to do that. She clearly said cast the line, and he's like, well, not literally, yeah. Good. I'm glad you didn't do that literally. I want to... Should I put another one in there? Like... I need a fish! Or not? Do I not? I need a jar, a container of some sort. Oh, but we could talk to,
Captain Bonnet?
Hmm?
Are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much. Did you intend to throw the jar at my head? Hello?
okay.
Oh.
Well, we've got a jar. Good. Do we use it on the bees or the fire berries? Whatever.
I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it.
Right? Yeah, but we can't stand
Fire
here.
fairies consist of pure fire. They have to gather nectar the whole day to maintain their flame. I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe.
Wait, did we like crash here then? I thought we were at the island. Or maybe both. We crashed on the island. I want to fish. I need a fish. But the ocean is not available anymore. What? He ruined this whole thing. How do we get rid of the bees? There's not much to do here.
It's not budging an inch.
Not much to do here. I want to make sure this is safe, I guess, before we can go there and catch the fire fairies. Like, I have so many worms. Can I put worms into somewhere else? No. Should I talk to the bird more? It seems like it's all just about asking.
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
for that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them.
It's so fat and cute. Okay. Now get
Quick,
the honey.
while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees.
Oh, it was bringing them to me. Get them away
There
from
isn't
me.
much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich.
Sandwich. I don't know why I want it though. Like, why do I even want honey?
This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, come on, lovely honey.
Ooh. One is going. We've got one. Okay. So which one was fire?
This is the alcove for the creature of air. Creature of the earth is written there. Creature of fire is written under this alcove.
Right.
I think one could call this little beastie a creature of fire.
Absolutely. Okay. We got one down. We still need two, because obviously the bird is going to be that one. Yeah. I was just checking which alcove it was. Well, I'm gonna talk to the bird more. Looks like he can do much.
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Like, this sounds mean.
Can't you help me somehow? I don't know either. Fly reconnaissance missions, find another entrance to the temple, push Captain Bonnet off the ship.
Why is the bird allowed to help when I'm not?
Cheep Cheep can look after himself.
So can I? I am a certified mage.
Really? Then why don't you magic the door open for us?
He has no words. Greek elements.
See you, Cheep Cheep.
Well, can he help,
I
actually?
can manage perfectly well on my own.
No. Oh yeah, Earth. Earth.
This alcove has creature of water written on it. Creature of the earth is written there.
These are Earth creatures.
I'll
Now-
place several creatures of the earth into the alcove.
Like, where the heck is my creature of the water? Is the fishbone enough? No, it's not. Why can't I fish anymore? None of them are available, even.
I'd rather bite off my own tongue than have to talk to him again.
Yeah.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here. It's not a trap. Oh, well. See you, Cheep Cheep.
How am I supposed to get a fish? I have a fishing rod, but I want fish. Like, Wilbur couldn't. I tried examining.
This is the second fishing rod I've built for myself in the last 2 days. This is the second fishing rod I've built for myself in the last 2 days.
Is it in the water bucket?
The fish that Wilbur caught and I lugged up here is swimming around in the water.
Okay. Well, we're gonna put this in here then.
There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
No. Igloo.
You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove.
There we go.
There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheep!
No.
Hello? Cheep Cheep! Thank the gods you're okay. It can't have been that bad.
Poor thing got
Oh, very
scared.
well, but not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheep Cheep.
Okay, he's gone. Right, let's go in then.
You want to come?
Of course.
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything.
He's gonna
And
touch
what about
something.
Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me.
Yeah. Sure.
And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here?
Well, I could ask the same from you.
Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby. Oh, damn!
Oh, great. Stay calm. I'll think of something.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we've got 3 peeps. Nice.
There could be a few useful objects out by the ship, but I prefer not to try and jump over the chasm. Those edges look loose.
Chasm.
I wonder where these roots are coming from. There aren't any big trees around here. Perhaps there were some here in the past, and these are the remnants of the ancient woodlands.
Maybe.
The roots look strong. Some are nearly as thick as my arm. I wonder where these roots...
Okay, we can do something probably. Why does she have to keep going back and
There
forth?
could be a few useful objects out by the ship. Everything okay down there?
Oh, everything's hunky-dory.
I'm okay.
Perhaps I could climb down there. But those two would never make it up to the top. I wonder if I should just leave them down there and fetch the artifact myself. I could come back once the artifact's safe.
That sounds like a good idea, honestly.
4 stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned.
There are plenty of different symbols for around.
I guess they have to form some kind of combination. But trial and error isn't going to work here. There'll be thousands of possibilities.
Okay, we need to find something else. We can go there, but can we go somewhere? Okay. We can go here or down. Let's try here.
Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful.
Give them a proper burial when I'm not so busy. Oh dear.
There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't see what it is and I can't get close to it. It looks absolutely beautiful. The jelly glowfish are making the water glow with their bioluminescence.
Nice.
Wow, there must be gazillions of jelly glowfish.
It does look cool. At first it looked deadly. I mean, I don't know if it's okay to touch those jellyfish, so it may very well be, but
It looks absolutely beautiful.
okay, we can that's important somehow. I still have a fishing rod if I want to fish like some of them. No.
This adventurer's had it. Doesn't look like his machete helped him much.
Can pick it up. It may help us. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's something up here too.
There's something glittering on the balcony. That could be the second crystal.
This is the first one, huh?
Peculiar face it's pulling. The mouth's open wide. Looks like it should be fed with something. There's another face like that over there. Looks exactly the same as this one here.
Maybe they want to eat the crystals. Possibly.
Peculiar face it's pulling. There's another...
Okay.
This door has no handle, no knob, and no lock. Just this crystal.
Touch the crystal. Touch it.
Wow, that looks very promising. Only nothing else is happening.
I feel like we need the crystals here and then touch this and something may happen. No knob. No knob. Okay, what was the other place then? How do I even get there? Hello, Dreyu. How's it going?
I'm not going down. I'll leave them to it.
Really? But really? Okay, maybe we need
My
to...
first sunken temple, and the first thing I do is run into a trap. This is so cool.
I can't even see.
That's some sort of stone slab. I can't move it. That's some sort of stone slab.
I can't move it.
I can't move it.
And that is the only... Yeah, I'm on this little ledge. Okay, what about him?
Was bound to happen, and who goes and lands right at the bottom in the mud? Well, I'm hoping it's mud. It's so dark here, I can't see my hand in front of my face.
If you put it on the face, you can at least feel it. Walk into the darkness. Sounds like a good idea.
As long as it's pitch black, I'd rather stay put. For all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim stone column surrounded by piranhas with clubs.
Okay. I thought I was stuck with Ivo, that I needed to do something with these two. Looks like that's not the case. I am just stuck with her. Oh, but we can probably use the machete here. And how is that going to help? Oh, we're gonna swing? Rope swing! Oh, that was close. Okay. Let's go see what we can find. Clubs of space, the diamonds of hearts. She said there would be useful items, possibly, but I can't even talk to him. What are we doing here? And I'm all out of machete.
This is the second fish.
Like she said, there would be something useful at the airship, but I can't even get to the airship. So what the fuck? What do you want from me?
The rope would be long enough to let down to Wilbur, but it's too thin for him to climb up.
Well, that is quite something. Can I fish the gems? I mean, they're not interactable anymore, so yeah. No. And it's the only item I have. It was a stone slab, but he couldn't do anything with it. It's weird, I mean, this game is good in a way that it doesn't give you huge areas and you feel like you have so many possibilities you could try when you're stuck that, you know, it's like exhausting to think about it. So it's good that the areas you are stuck in are small, but I'm still stuck anyways.
I guess they have to form some kind of combination, but trial and error isn't going to work here. There'll be thousands of possibilities.
I would just try any, you know. Where did we get this? There's gotta be something over here. There just has to be. If only we could climb up using this rope like it used to be. Let me try again.
I can see nothing. No light, no sight.
Okay, we've got new options every time.
I'm not going to get desperate and then grope my way around the walls trying to find an exit.
Why
Well,
not?
not yet. As long as it's pitch black, I'd rather stay put. For all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim stone. I can see nothing. No light, no...
Nope.
That's some sort of stone slab. I can't move it.
Could she go down here? I don't know. Nothing better than puzzles and adventures. It levels your IQ.
Perhaps I could climb down there, but those two would never make it up to the top. I wonder if I should just leave them down there and fetch the artifact myself. I could come back once the artifact's safe.
Well, if you're not willing to even crawl into this hole, then how are you gonna get the artifact? Like, you're not really an adventurer, are you?
I'll leave them to it.
I guess I want a hint now since like... What have I not tried? There must be something I'm missing and... Clearly I'm not seeing it.
I'm not going down. I'll leave them to it.
These just result in the same thing. They let you outside, check everything. Oh yeah, there's the alcoves. That's true. We could have the fire fairies maybe shed some light. Possibly? Yeah, let's take everything.
The alcoves have opened again. The worms, the fish, and the fairy have disappeared.
What?
The glass jar has remained in the alcove. I'll take that with me.
Okay, we've gotta... Oh, we could use it as with the jellyfish. And the bucket is
The
here.
fish has disappeared along with the water, but the bucket still looks okay.
Why did the water disappear though? They just wanted the creature. Okay. Very singular. Sorry. Have I ever played any good old LucasArts adventure game? Does Monkey Island count? Hello Reski, onko se tuo Suomeen peli? What are you trying to say? Okay, swing. Swing. Ei oo, sun naamasta ymmärsin, että ei oo. Mitä se ei oo? Mä en ymmärrä. Can I use this directly here or do I need to like use the fishing pole?
These jelly glowfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting.
Very trusting. Yeah, Day of the Tentacle is what DOTT stands for. I have. If this was the finished game? No, that was the horror game that I already finished. That was finished. Silence of the Sleep? That was finished.
If I throw you a glass, could you catch it, Wilbur?
No.
I don't know. I'm not that good at sports.
Throw it to me.
That's a bit too risky. I'll think of something else. I haven't been able to tie it securely. If it slips out, then that's my only jar gone. I've tied the bucket to the rope. The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket.
It was already shining before I put it in there.
Hey, Wilbur, I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Fancy, how do you like slowly make it go down? That's not a, you know, a scrollable.
Thanks. Hey, there's symbols on this door.
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hi.
What do you see?
Ooh.
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
Okay. I forgot.
What sort of symbols were on Wilbur's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star.
What's a branch? Fish without a head. Maybe this one? Was it shellfish with a long neck? I don't freaking know. That could be a branch. They're a bit vague. Yeah, I mean, I can interpret these pictures in multiple ways. Was it a shellfish with a long neck? Or what? What was it? Well, the rest of these weren't correct. I'm not sure about the branch. I mean, this is the shrimp, isn't it? Or something like it. I can see how it looks like a fish without a head. Press the button to stop. Oh. Okay, so I need to select what's best. Shellfish with a long neck. Maybe.
That should be it.
Oh, wow. It was my first guess.
The door's open, Ivor!
Nice.
As I thought, things in the temple are controlled with these stone discs. Presumably one of the priest's little games. Open sesame! That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, now I want to explore with the others. Why do you have to walk? Just give me the other person. Look at the stone. Very interesting stone.
One of the stones has fallen out of the wall. Sooner or later, the entire temple will collapse. One of the stones has fallen out of the wall. Sooner or later, the entire temple will collapse.
Cool. Can we go here?
That's sort of a hatch with a wheel.
Do we turn it?
Ugh, it's no use.
Okay. Well, let's try this hero then. See, like this. No need to walk, or you can walk all you want as long as I get control of this guy immediately.
What an ugly mug. I hope that's not who built the temple.
Rude.
The figure's mouth looks like it should open, but not like that. What an ugly mug. The roots are hanging pretty low, but still too high for me to climb.
Right.
The roots are hanging pretty low.
This looks like an elevator. Yeah, what if I put weight on this one? Leave the platform. Where's the glass jar? Does he have it? No. Like, where did it go? I mean, he's probably not gonna go in here because it's dark. Oh, he will. Okay, good. Platform in Alice Matters returns. Which one, I wonder?
A big wheel just crying out to be turned. But it won't turn. There's a metal catch stopping it.
Metal catch? Can we do something about that?
As long as that catch is there, I can't turn the wheel. And I can't see any way of releasing the catch.
Okay. With the weight? I have no memory of this. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna make him go onto the platform and see what would happen. What's a catch? I'm just guessing it's like a noun for the verb catch, like it's just holding it. Whatever. Put the rock.
One of the stones has fallen out.
Put the rock on. Oh. Okay, fine. Awkward. A latch. Well, that that helps me just as much as a catch. A metal hook. Yeah, it's something that it's catching. Yeah, am I too small or what? Will you please?
One of the stones has fallen out of. One of the stones is.
Oh, really? Well, what if I touch the gem now? Like, that's my only idea. What we could do. Because nothing seems to be happening.
Wow, that looks very promising. Only nothing else is happening.
No. See, I thought that noise might have been it. That rock noise. Rock moving noise, but it wasn't. Wait, so who has the... You've got nothing. They've got nothing. You go into a temple and you take nothing with you. Mouth is open. Could she go down there now? Now there's light?
I'm not going down. I'll leave them to it.
No. Not even sandwiches. Yeah, nothing. And there's no rocks down here. Okay. Okay.
Looks a little like my Aunt Ethel.
To remove the catch, yeah, can I?
Maybe the mouth can be opened. Nope.
Nope. Maybe, but no.
Even at this depth, there are still roots, and it looks like they keep going down. Maybe I could reach them with Cap and Nate's help. Cap and Nate, could you give me a boost up?
Why should I?
Then I might be able to reach the roots.
And then what?
He's so annoying.
Well, then I pull myself up.
So what good does that do me?
Well, maybe I'll find a way to get you out of here.
Huh. All right then.
I don't want him to go up. This is not what I wanted.
It worked.
I'll wait and celebrate later, when I'm out.
This is not what I wanted. I wanted to try some stuff. Why was that not an option originally? Okay, so he can go both floors, but he's stuck down here. Let's see.
The wheel is locked using the metal thingy up there. That prevents people from turning it.
So what on earth could we do about that?
The wheel is locked using the metal thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't like you can't choose it. It's not a point of interest. But like you couldn't walk on it like this. It was just a blank like any place. But now it has this spanner on it, which makes it look like, oh, see, I can do something. But when I was up there, it wasn't at first. Like, I get why it didn't go down because Nate was standing on it. Yeah, sure, but why couldn't I go on it in the first place? Let me try whatever here.
No, I think I'll just stay here. If there was anything interesting to discover there, Cap and Nate would have already found it. He's a pro.
Okay.
Cap and Nate is a pro. I'm sure he doesn't need my help.
So, I've achieved absolutely nothing. Wow, he can go down here, but there's nothing down here for him to... Okay. Like, why would he need to step on it? Yeah, what about the hatch? I don't think I can get him.
The roots are hanging pretty low, but still too high for me to climb.
Yeah, I can't get up there. Yeah, I think so. Like, that would make sense, but how would I...
Have you found a way out of here already?
No.
So what are you hanging around here for then? Chop chop.
Captain Nate, could you give me a boost up?
Like, the gnome can go up. But Nate can't.
Thanks.
You're just... I don't know why there's like a skip button when it does nothing. You stand there just in case I somehow magically get this up. There's the stone.
That's
Move
quite a
this
chunk of rock, but I might still be able to move it.
Finally! This is what I wanted the whole time. Why wouldn't he do it? Why wouldn't he do it before? Nate was standing there.
It works. Together, the stone and I are heavy enough. Away with you!
Why wouldn't it work the first time I tried it? The first 2 times I tried it. I spammed the rock and it didn't. That is so annoying. Like, that was my first idea. And I tried it twice. Fine, fine. Let's calm down.
Let's see.
Twice or 3 times.
That was it. The hatch is open.
Okay. Yeah, why would he throw away the rock?
A small passage that leads into a shaft. But I can't squeeze through the hatch. I'm too big.
Right. I guess that was all we needed. Now we're gonna switch. And then he'll be able to remove the catch somehow. Too big. Or does that make you sweaty? Okay, we've got one person up.
I was looking for a way to open that door. I should too.
What? What? You wanna touch it?
There's a crystal in this door. Wow! Only, does that help us somehow?
Damn it. Don't swing to the other side. I want this, back. No? Let's just leave him here. I don't give a shit. But this thing.
The figure's mouth looks like it should open, but not like that. What an ugly mug.
Climb a little higher? You think there was something higher? It was all automated. It was all automated. But yeah, they do go up. Ah.
The ladder leads up into the dark, and the shaft gets narrower up there.
Let's still try. Okay. Oh, nice.
Hi, Ivo!
Wilbur!
I found a hidden ladder. It brought me here.
Brilliant! What's that glittering up there with you?
This, a crystal.
Oh, can you throw it down? I've got an idea what it might be used for.
I have to keep going. Having adventures, avoiding traps, revealing secrets.
I think I've underestimated you, my little friend.
Hidden ladder. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
That's a stone tablet. It bears the same symbols as the ones you see everywhere on the walls.
Can we take it, please? Thank you. So what does it say?
That's a stone tablet. It bears the same symbols as the ones you see everywhere on the walls. I don't think I can do anything with that myself.
What? Can you give them to her, please?
Look, Ivo. I found a stone tablet with symbols on it.
Really? Show me. I think that's just what I'm looking for. Thank you.
We make a good team.
Now, don't get
Yeah.
overconfident.
Okay. Can I look at this?
The stone tablet has rows of symbols like the stone rings inscribed on it.
Okay, let's try leaf. Another leaf. Star and grass. Leaf, a feather, star, and branch. Is it that one? Okay.
The combination's correct, but there's still something not quite right.
Oh, we can see them here too. Okay, well, let's try the next one then. What is that even? It's this one. Ooh. Click. Alright, cool.
Okay, that's that.
Let's try the last one too. You can see this one as well. And the shrimp. Ooh, I'm glad I did that.
That sounded like something's happened again.
Okay, let's see. Touch it.
Ah, the
Touch it.
figure's mouth is opened. There's something like a switch inside.
Flip it. That was lame, like nothing happened. Oh, there we go. Well, how would I have known that that's gonna happen? Oh, is it timed? Okay, I guess it keeps doing that then. That's nice. Turn this then. Rick, why did I want this?
The door is locked. The door is locked.
Okay, if I stand on this thing now. What about here?
That passageway wasn't here before. Could
Yep.
be interesting. Unfortunately, once again, it's only big enough for a gnome.
Alrighty then. I can't go. Okay, I can. There are options that are not, you know, visible to you.
The passage is almost as small as the hatch over there by the ladder. I can't even see where it goes.
Go in!
Aha! So that's where this
Oh.
leads.
Okay, nice.
Is there another crystal there?
Yes!
Excellent, well done.
Nice! Okay. We can go. Not sure yet what's gonna happen so that the dude can get out. Should I make him stand there or not? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's go put the gems to here and touch the other crystal.
Aha!
Mm-hmm. So unexpected.
Exactly the same as over there.
Touch them. Touch it.
Wow, that looks very promising. Only nothing else is happening.
Oh, does everyone need to touch one? Oh. So how do we get the dude up? What reason to Okay, let's try that one symbol actually now that he's up there. So the last one. This one.
The combination's correct, but there's still something not quite right.
Okay, not. How do I exit this? There must be something important about... I can't go down without the water. Sure. I need a hint. Oh, I wonder if I could close this. It's like filling this with water might... You can go up and down here. Should I close this? You look like you are getting it. I feel like if we got some water in here, that would help, but I have no clue how to get any water there. Can you close this?
A small passage that leads into a... But I can't...
I'll take that as a no. They all need to touch the gems up there. But he's too fat and he can't go anywhere. I guess I need a hint. I don't know. Do I? There's no way anyone else is... Oh, but then again, no one else can go down.
I'm not going down. I'll leave them to you.
Can he come up though? Alternate by the wheel. Then turn this? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Hello, Jimmy.
This thing's stuck.
Okay. So in here. And then do this. I guess.
Cold. Wet.
Alright. He can't climb. He can't climb up by himself. For the love of God, dude. Do things. Good. Good job. Okay, touch it. I'm glad that he realizes that he needs to keep touching it. Everybody touch it. Everybody touch it.
Aha. We can move on at last.
The door only remains open when all 3 crystals are being touched. That means that only the person standing by the door can go through it.
So who's gonna go?
I'd rather
That
her
is the question.
I'm so small that I can crawl through anywhere, and Caponate is so strong.
And Ivo is so sexy.
that one is
How's
needed.
that supposed to help?
No idea. I just thought I'd mention it.
I'll do the hard mode.
Should I go?
Yeah.
I'll find a way of opening the door from the other side.
See you later. Good luck.
Ooh.
Okay, time to move. The sooner I can open a way for the others to get in, the sooner we can retrieve the artifact and leave the island.
Okay, let's get to it then. And this place looks rather cool.
Whatever's behind the entrance should help me go on. It would appear that the mechanism of the front entrance is controlled from there.
From here?
A light shaft, or perhaps the opening serves as ventilation. It leads behind the door.
Right. Hello, Fog. Okay, can we...
I'm not sure who or what broke the paddle, because it looks solid.
Can you just take it? Nice.
The iron bar's wedged firmly into the stones, and it doesn't exactly look light either. Nah, heavy iron bars are not the weapon of choice for a lady.
Right, so you can pick that up if you're Nate. I get it.
Huh, perhaps there are hidden passageways to the sea and this boat was washed up here in a storm.
Poor guy, like, died immediately after.
Or the poor fellow came here as a treasure hunter and now remains to give the place a bit of atmosphere.
Yeah, whichever.
A few small pebbles, washed smooth and round by the current.
Pebble. Pebble, pebble, pebble. Ooh.
There's a bowl on the base filled with... looks like compost.
Do I want to get a closer look?
I presume that those were once offerings or something, but everything edible has long rotted. But wait, something's glinting there.
Ooh!
Oh, a tin of sardines in oil has withstood the test of time. And what's that? A stone disc.
That doesn't look like a regular stone disc. It has the same symbols on it.
I don't think there's anything else of use in there, and I don't particularly want to make an offering myself. I don't think there's any... These indentations in the stone look exactly the same as the mountings for the crystals in the other room.
Can we put the stone disc? No? Paddle the pebbles, 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 paddle the pebbles.
Even if I insert the crystals here, I couldn't touch
Nice.
them both at the same time. The stones are just too far apart.
Stones are too far apart. Okay. We could go there? Okay, hold on. Paddle the pebbles.
I bet the treasure chamber with the artifact is behind the mouth of this stone-entombed monstrosity. The artifact must be hidden somewhere in there. I can almost sense how close it is.
Okay.
It's calling me, but I do wish that it had never been put on this earth. One has to wonder if the figure's always been there and the temple was built around it, or if it was subsequently hewn into the rock as a gigantic showstopper.
Much to think about. Oh no, where is Fog? Let's climb in here then. Pretty pebble paddle. Paddler? Pretty pebble
Child's
paddler.
play.
I can be a parrot for the first time around. We could turn the wheel. Let's not do all those things just yet.
A stone disc.
Another one. Okay. With tiny symbols on it.
I do ask myself, what are all these machines, cogs, knobs and levers doing in a sunken temple? I mean, normal temples never have this sort of stuff in them, just the sunken ones.
Just the sunken ones. Well, maybe because it's more complicated to have air in there. Anything else? Okay.
The machines are dead, and I'm not sure if they'd work after all these years. The machines are dead.
Cylinder.
A rounded cylinder with stone ends and a small hole.
Sometimes she takes
Surprisingly
it.
heavy.
Sometimes you have to like make her take it. Why?
2 stone discs with a shaft in the middle. The lower disc is larger than the one above it. It looks as if there are discs missing. There are symbols etched into both sides, presumably heavenly signs to be admired and honoured by believers.
Oh, let's try then.
Fits perfectly.
Oh, the opening the drawer part?
Okay, the discs are now exactly the same height as the shaft in the middle. What's written on the sign? Gnome Tech Temple Control System 1000 TM. Huh, that explains quite a lot.
Does it now? Yeah, or some sort of puzzle. I don't know.
Haven't got a clue what this is meant to be. Haven't got a clue what this is meant to be.
Okay, let's try and do this then.
Right. What's going on here then? I don't know what to do with these symbols. They're the same sort that can be found everywhere around here. Perhaps some kind of hieroglyphs.
Can we make them match?
The shaft can be pushed in. The machine appears not to do anything with that particular combination.
Oh. Can we make them all stars? Like this? Oh, but the others don't match. This one doesn't even seem to have a star. Okay. Mastermind TM. Oh.
Nope. I guess the machine has to be running for it to do something. Excellent.
Well, now that's open, but where do we put the cylinder here? Oh, this thing.
I wouldn't want to pretend that I have any detailed knowledge of technical things, but that doesn't appear to make any sense at the moment.
Oh, boo. Pull lever to submit. Yeah, I have no guess right now. Symbol that's on all 4 discs. Oh, like... Ah! Hello, Silver. Do you know how the mastermind game works? No? I was thinking something went yellow. But, you know, maybe. This is like... It reminds me of the... I thought it could be like the Sleeping Dogs puzzle. Yeah, is it like Jimmy? That was my idea as well. It's going well. Thank you, Silver. Hi, you guys. Are you home yet or something? Or do I submit? One green and one yellow. Well, okay. Two green and one yellow. Okay, so which one is yellow then? I don't get it. It was green until Yeah, Mike, I know how that game works. I didn't know it was called the Mastermind game. Yeah, I guess it's not in order. So when I move this, let's have the shrimp in here. And the star in here. So what's not right then? This is the leaf. Like, I'm trying to guess the last symbol. That one. That's the grass. Okay, well, the leaf was correct. Like, everything now is correct. Except one. And I think it's this one, so... But wasn't it on the leaf before? Wait, we need to try stuff. No, that was correct. Oh my god, which one was it? This one. What? Lights are a count. Say nothing about position. Yeah, I understand that. But how can nothing change when I change that? One more spin at the top, what should do?
The machine actually still works.
Okay. You say so. But there's a problem.
I think that's it.
Did the other ones get in? Yay. I wish I could look at it. Finally has lost his mind. A rip-off version. Sounds interesting.
This thing's swinging itself around by 90 degrees every now and then. I don't have the faintest idea why it's doing that.
I want to put this into here.
Let's give it a whirl.
I think it comes out of here though.
And away it goes. Presumably the system as a whole isn't in a particularly good state of repair.
Fix it with the paddle. Fix it with sardines or fix it with pebbles? No. What did it open? Yeah, now the
There we
others.
go. Everything running like clockwork. Come in, you two.
Nice. I don't know, Silver.
Can't hear anything. Where have those two got to? Do they need a special invitation? Okay, boys, what should we do? Oh, great. Is waiting here a few minutes too much to ask?
Yes, it is. No, they've been kidnapped.
Hey, are you listening?
No.
You guard them and don't eat them, understood? We will have some fun with them, but not here, not now.
What's the matter with Ivo?
Shh. She'll think of something. I hope.
Not much longer, and it'll be yours, Mankus. No one will be able to stop you, not even Mother. And you too, pointy ears, you hear? I know
What
you're
a
hiding
sucker.
here somewhere.
Oh no.
No need to shout, I can hear you. You won't get the artifact without a fight.
Hello, engineer. How you doing? Did he go inside here already?
Okay, it's kind of like a puzzle. Ah, I understand. We have to bring a sacrifice before you'll open. And now, open! I command you, open up! Please? I'll destroy you! You and your whole family!
Yeah, was she standing there the whole time? Or...
I hate you! I hate you!
Monk, I'd better steer clear of the fatty with his high blood pressure.
What was the first?
Monkus
You're
might look stupid, but I think he possesses power.
supposed
If he sees me, it could be the end of
to
me.
open!
He's brute forcing it.
Yeah, the strong, silent type, eh?
Did they bring a tube? I mean, looks like I can't fix this because I can't interact with it. Look at the floor. Interesting.
Perhaps I can entice the sorcerer in here and overwhelm him somehow. Only how?
Well, we can put this in here and make it blow away. Like, you know, make a sound. It didn't make a sound. Oh, and then we hit him with this, right?
This thing's swinging itself around by 90 degrees every now and then. I don't have the faintest idea why it's doing that.
Can we attach this
We
here?
could be in business.
And then slam it.
My trademark Spankomatic 1000. It works. That should prove painful.
Spankomatic. Sardines.
The sardines stay in the tin. The oil will ensure the floor has the right sort of adhesion.
What if we put the pebbles in there instead? No. We do something else with them.
Yeah, the strong, silent type, eh?
Throw them.
I hate you! What the?
And insert this just to... No?
Eh? Hmm? Ew.
Does this help anymore? Nice! This is Ivo. She's an elf. Bye-bye. We've done it! Some Home Alone type traps. Indeed. So, okay, now they only have the dumb guy left. Do we, pull him somehow?
That's what I was afraid of. There's no kidding around with trolls.
Ivo!
He's a real problem. Trolls are almost invulnerable and incredibly tough. One can only eliminate something like that by using one's wits. There's a steep drop down there, and even I had problems climbing back up the cliffs.
So just knock him over.
They both look unharmed, for now. Once Munkus has got what he wants, it'll be curtains for them. The troll would see me as soon as I leave cover, at least if he's standing there like that. They both look unharmed.
Did I miss something? Yes. Yes.
That's my homemade fishing rod. It mainly consists of a stick and an unbreakable line that's several meters long.
Well, now I can touch it. Okay, good. Can I whack him? Throw him off the cliff. No. Okay, what did I miss? I would take the paddle back. But it's stuck in that room with the other guy. It is a bit awkward, I would say.
I've blocked the door. That should hold Munkus up until we and the artifact are out of here.
What did he put in there?
What did Munkus leave just now? A mirror. I'll take that.
There's all kinds of food, and he leaves a mirror. Yeah, she said it's too dangerous to step over it or jump over it.
These indentations in the stone look exactly the same as the mountings for the crystals in the other room.
Can I take a crystal? Is it gonna close? No, because I left it open.
I need the crystals to open the other door over there, but one of the boys is going to have to help me with this.
Okay. Cooking with charcoal? Oh, maybe the mirror helps me with the troll. Possibly.
Hey, look over here! Time to go. That's made him mad. Not entirely sure if that's a good thing. Better not. Last time his laziness triumphed over his anger, but it could get a bit uncomfortable for me next time. I should really try and ensure that a third attempt is not required.
What do you want? You want him to fall down here, huh? Or what? Like, what do we want? Yeah, what do I want? What is... We can shine into space and he gets angry. And... But he didn't run after me. He didn't run after me. Why?
I can't move from here. The troll would see me as soon as I leave cover.
But what?
Better not. Last time his laziness triumphed over his anger, but it could get a bit uncomfortable for me next time. I should really try and ensure that a third attempt is not required.
So I need to get it right this time. Yo, what do we do with the fishing pole? Hotspots? You mean hotspots like this? Oh, there's another one here.
If I leave cover, then the troll will see me.
But it doesn't do anything. I can't click on this one. Oh, this one is unclickable. No, can't click on it. Next to Wilbur. Look at Wilbur and Nate. Look at base of... That's like out of the screen.
The base of a column. I can't get to it as long as a troll's standing there, and just waiting for him to accidentally stumble on it isn't an option. I can't reach the column as long as the troll's standing there.
Combine them? No. I can't do any of it. I can't do one. I can't, like, move him because of reasons, and I can't do stuff because he's still there. Talk. Oh, now I can give a sign. Why do different...
Oi, troll! You're stupid as a... well, a troll.
What are you doing?
You're even stupid for a troll.
You shouldn't.
If your club had woodworm, it'd be smarter than you.
He doesn't mean it really, Wilbur.
I like the beginning of this game because everything made perfect sense and nothing was like, what? But...
Hey, look over here!
It's starting to crumble,
That
that
was
part.
awesome.
Quick, free us, and then we're out of here.
We can't go yet. We still have to find the treasure.
No treasure is worth that. Don't you know who that fat little guy is? And who his mother is?
I know. I've eliminated him.
You've done what?
Get the ship ready for departure. Wilbur and I'll get the treasure and we'll be back in a second.
I will get the ship ready, and as soon as it's ready, I will depart, with or without you two.
Cool.
But Captain Nate.
You know as well as I do that you can't simply run away and hide. I've tracked Mortroga's son and you were there.
I'm done for.
Only the Archmage can protect you, and he wants the treasure, so wait here.
Loading. Eliminated.
Let's go.
Wow. Almost a little eerie.
Let's do it. Let's carry on and get us some treasure.
What kind of monster do you think the statue represents?
I hardly think that's relevant.
A crab.
Maybe so. Oh!
Ah!
Ivo,
Hmm?
it's dark.
Yeah.
I'm not really good with the dark.
Then you should sort out some light. I can't help at the moment.
Okay.
There's some people lying here. Okay. Nothingness.
A dried up corpse. Its skin is like paper and it's a box. Got it!
It's a box. Right. Save? Why? Does it glitch out here
Something
or something?
hard, wooden, bones maybe? Living skeletons that...
Perhaps it's just simply wood.
Or that.
I'm confused. I'm just gonna click on everything.
Something cold. Made of metal, I think. Like a sphere with round protrusions. Some part of this thing are made of glass, it seems. It's quite heavy, but it's hollow. There's an opening on one side, so it's a kind of container.
Oh, cool.
Something liquid, yeah? I'd love to be able to say it's water, but it stinks horribly. A stinky liquid of some sort. Smells tangy and caustic. A stinky liquid.
Oh.
Oh, that's a thing. Something metallic. Here's some kind of thick, rough cloth and rubber. No idea what it is. This thing's too big and heavy to move, and it doesn't look like there are any loose parts.
Okay. There's something over.
Whoa! Ghosts or something like that. Or some kind of cloth. A cape, maybe. No help to me, anyway.
Like, you can't see it because it's like out of the game, the range. But there's something blinking over here as well. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh god.
Whoa. Warm and soft. Like a bag of warm fat.
That's me.
Why are you so soft? You're anything but fat.
Those are not my ribs.
Oh.
Would you kindly get your hands off me now?
Sorry.
Excuse me.
That's Ivo.
And there's absolutely no reason for groping her again.
That's Ivo.
And there's absolutely no reason for groping her again.
Okay. Can I put the liquid into the container?
I filled the container with that stinky liquid.
Open the box.
The box is full of little packages. And the packages are full of dried square things. Feels like cubes of dried grass. It smells a bit like it did in Sea Stone, like sea ocean. It's so familiar.
They're like matches.
I know what they are. Dried jelly glowfish. Jelly glowfish are always shipped dried in small boxes.
Did you just lick the jelly glowfish?
No.
Then how do you know what jelly glowfish taste like?
Well, that's my business.
Okay.
I'll put the container down here and put a jelly glowfish in it. Ivo,
Yeah?
Ooh.
I don't think that was a passage.
You don't say. Good work.
I think we should get out of here. Fast.
Not without us getting what we came for.
Ooh. So
You mean...
Absolutely. The artifact of divine fate. It isn't just being guarded by the monster, it's in the monster. Let's get it.
So it wasn't just a statue of a crab or whatever. It actually is. Why is it standing still all the time then?
Maybe I could use the barrel as a boat, but I'd still need a paddle. I can hardly row with my hands.
Yeah, in that like stomach acid, I wouldn't either.
A lovely suitcase filled with all sorts of expensive clothes. Lace, silk, long johns. Only the best.
Only the best long johns. Nice.
These clothes don't fit me. Too bad, really, because sometimes it gets a touch breezy under my mage robes.
Okay, tell us more.
I know what these are. They let you breathe underwater. Grandad used to use these while fastening bombs to the bottom of orc ships. Unfortunately, the fuses kept going out.
The what now? Ooh, these
That's
sounds
some
are
sort
like
of corrosive acid. No
going
idea
down
how
my
deep
spine.
the lake is, and I don't want to know either. Too deep for
Weird.
wading at any rate.
it's weird.
A jelly glowfish looks anything but happy. No wonder. Stomach acid is not the preferred habitat for jelly glowfish.
Please no. Yeah, I think it's just a tiny puddle, but whatever. We don't want to stand on it anyways.
A suitcase with human clothes. Too fine to be an adventurer's. Perhaps a merchant ship ran aground on the rocks out there and it belonged to one of the passengers.
Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
I would never, ever wear anything like this. Humans are renowned for their absurd clothing, but this is simply ridiculous.
It's a diving suit. Balls ASMR. And like, I don't like ASMR. Ugh. If this is ASMR, that's why. I hate it.
I can't see anything that would help us.
Okay, too bad.
Stomach
Ew.
acid.
Blah, blah, blah.
A whole load of it. It can dissolve a human being in minutes. Oh, and by the smell of it, that's already happened a few times. We elves capture moonlight in crystal phials and use that for lighting. However, here, a jelly glowfish will have to suffice.
To Tickle the thing and make the monster puke. What even? Oh, is she gonna do? Oh! Wow! I did not expect that.
Great! Now it's my turn.
Let's try and think of something else for you.
Excuse. That was crazy.
That's something Nomi. That
Know
means
me.
that it's dangerous and highly unlikely that it'll have any useful purpose at all.
Oh, don't give up on it. We could play music.
I'm not touching anything that's been built by a gnome.
Rude.
A wooden board. It's about 1 metre long and one end runs to a point.
Okay, maybe he could paddle with this?
I've seen something like that once before. It's a kind of musical instrument. The wild men of the mountains use something like that.
Can make music. Blow into the that's not a good idea. Let's look at this real quick. No miss.
Oh, the smell coming out of that hole is abominable. It appears to be some sort of drain.
Oh, we can... But didn't we come for this? Alpine horn, yeah. I don't wanna blow it just yet.
The chest seems to be blocking this hole in the wall. Perhaps it's being sucked in tight.
Oh, would you look at this? There's someone's hand in here.
I can't get it out. It's been sucked in tight.
So do we need to go onto the other side and pull it real hard? Okay, let's blow it then. Let's blow it. YOLO.
Doesn't work.
Lame. Is she like too fancy to go in here? I think Wilbur needs to go.
As if.
I knew it. What an adventurer you are. Okay, give this to Wilbur. He needed a paddle.
Here, take it.
Thanks.
Alright.
There's no longer room for Ivo in the barrel, but I should be able to reach the other side with dry feet.
Yay. So cute. Alright, can you put some music on or something?
My dad gave my mum one of those. You put a slate on this round plate and then carefully lower the needle onto the slate. And then you hear the sound of a needle scratching across the slate. Terrible noise, which is then amplified using that pipe there.
You should use like a real disc on it. What the fuck?
That thing is too unwieldy for me. I'll only take the scratch loudener.
Scratch no. Okay. Scratch Sure.
Looks like a giant horn. Maybe the giants made them.
Okay, what about... She just said doesn't work. As if that's gonna help. Well, apparently it's gonna. Not enough, huh?
No, that's too high up for me.
What does she know? Okay, well, I guess we're going to the hole.
Ugh, that stinks. Like, you know, something really bad. I'm not climbing into a hole like that. Somebody
Aw.
else can do that.
No, it's okay, Wilbur, you do it.
But, don't elves have a better sense of direction?
You're much smaller than me, so you can squeeze your way through a narrow passage.
But
Get on with it. You want to be a hero, don't you? I would have leapt at the chance if someone had asked me.
Poor thing.
All right.
Whoa, that sound. No. No, 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 no. Take the firestone, light the torch. Okay. It's like he's doing stuff without our help. Take the wooden lid.
A barrel lid.
Take the precious stone. Use the stone of the south wind with the statue of hope.
Oh, a music puzzle.
Play the melody back of the skull art. He's doing a good job playing the game all by himself.
Wow, a ghostly apparition in the mirror.
Talk to the mirror.
I need help.
This will help you.
Take the rope.
A strong rope in good condition. Time to head back. But how? I get it.
Throw the rope back onto the other side of the seesaw.
And how was it?
The usual.
Okay. We've got a wooden lid. Rope. I guess we attached the rope here, but it might be too high again.
I can't reach.
Do we use the wooden lid on this? Or...
That wouldn't help. Ivo and I still wouldn't be able to get to the other side together.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Go back. Wax lips, you're disappointed. Now go inside and close it.
Look what I found, Ivo.
Oh, I've got an idea. Crawl into the barrel, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you sure this is safe?
Nope.
Oh!
You stay for a wax lips. Oh my god, I remember that room.
Never again.
At least we're both on this side now.
Okay. Give the rope to her.
There you are.
Thanks.
Yeah, so many. How did you guys... I mean, I know gifting is a thing, but I feel like most of the top people have only, like, given them to others. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'll tie the rope to the handle.
Deny. Oh, wow, like, how did it read it again? I wonder... No, there's not been an update to the bot, so how did it do it differently? Because usually, if you do it within the 5 seconds of the last command, it will be on cooldown. But it feels like it just waited the 5 seconds before posting it. That's weird. Got real lucky with the quests this month. You're only second, and you only have 15,000. Why does Gratchev have 30,000? I don't... has someone secretly been gifting Gratchev?
Let's try.
Okay.
You rigged the quest. I mean, quested a lot.
Woo!
Appears that we've done our big friend a big favour with this.
Cool.
A beautifully worked chest. Looks solid. The chest won't be that easy to unlock. We'll need to break it open. Perhaps we could freeze it and...
Just open it. Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be so complicated. I can't get it open.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a complicated lock. I suggest that we ask Captain Bonnet. Perhaps he can deal with it.
I'm sure he can. But first we have to get out of here.
Yeah, how do you get this much? I've enabled like people can gift to each other snacks if they want to, but they still have to be here and earn it and then gift it to someone. Like, Gretchen, has someone gifted you a bunch of snacks? I know Fog has been feeding Shroom a lot this month, which is partly why she's on the list, but I don't remember Gretchen getting a whole lot.
There's something else in the box. This thing will make your voice much louder. Shame, because most mortal beings speak unbearably loud as it is, even without one of these things.
Can we amplify this even more? I don't know the odds, no. I have the code. I have access to the code, but I haven't looked at it. Even more amplified. Can I not put this here? Well, I'll give it to him.
Here, take it.
Thanks.
But can you look at the... Okay, fine. This is getting insane.
What are you doing there?
Maybe I can communicate with the monster.
That's never gonna work. We're surrounded by tons of flesh and blubber.
Blubber.
Yes, but the sound of the horn is amplified, then re-amplified until it's about 1,000 times as loud in the end.
Oh my god.
Physical humbug. Obviously.
I must have eaten something bad.
Did you hear that? It can talk. Hello?
Who's there?
30,000 is just 60 wins and then add some to make up for losses. I mean, yeah, Gratchev is usually the one that's going on a quest. Like, if there's a quest, Gratchev is probably on it. So even if I don't know the odds, I've always like known that in the end it's like profitable to go on a quest. Like in the end it's more likely to win because people keep winning, right? Once you said it was 50-50 for regulars and newbies and better for subs. No, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't, like, there's no options for the quest other than like max bet and how often you can do it, but nothing for the odds. No, you must have heard that in another stream, it's not mine. One bot is about 40. You don't know which that is. I mean, I can give you the code if you guys want to look into it, but does it ruin the fun? If you know it, then you can just... You guys are just gonna math it out. I don't even know. Me, God, your constant. Wilbur is my name. Let's talk truth. I lost 4 times in a row. Well, in the end, it's profitable. Yeah, it can happen. Gretchen best bot. Always go 500 for maximum gains. Yeah, I guess so.
We're 2 adventurers trapped in your stomach.
Really? I'm sorry.
Would you let us out?
No, I don't get my hands on food very often.
But there's no meat on us at all. I was as thin as a toothpick, and I weigh less than a sheep.
better than nothing.
Come on! We pried that chest from that gap in your stomach.
Which chest?
The chest that was plugging up the hole. It looked painful.
I don't know what you did, but I'm feeling better than I have in 100 years. Thank you.
So will you let us go?
All right then, but perhaps you could lure a few ships here, or a whale or two.
We'll see. Goodbye.
I thought that monster was really nice. Perhaps we really could send a ship or two.
You are sometimes so strange.
But if we...
What the?
Surprise, my pretty one!
But... Captain Nate!
Oh no.
Have you been working with them all this time?
Oh, no, my dear. It's just that I happen to know which buttons to press with people like our human friend.
What did he promise you?
Our lives, mine in particular, and the treasure. All of it, except for one item which he wants to select.
I can imagine. Wilbur, don't hand over the artifact of divine fate, understood?
Understood.
The artifact of divine fate. Unlimited power.
Oh no.
Go away! I'm a mighty battle mage.
Sure you are.
Nate, you can't allow this to happen.
He'll focus on his own affairs. That's what you should have done, too. You... Ah!
Yay!
Take the artifact to safety.
It's so cute!
No!
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Chapter 4, The Wildlands. Woo! Ew. That head is still alive.
How could you do that?
I've saved your necks. Well, yours at least.
You freed the sorcerer, all because you wanted treasure.
Do you seriously believe I thought for 1 second that Munkus would give us a treasure hoard? I made a deal with Munkus because it was the one small chance we had of getting out of there in one piece. Don't you get it? They would have pursued us and made our lives hell. And sooner or later we'd have fallen into their hands. No treasure's worth that.
Do you think anyone anywhere will have a quiet life if that falls into Motroga's hands?
I really didn't know. Hey! Hey, little guy, where are you going? Fine, just go. And next time, just tell me what it's... Wilbur!
What the fuck is happening?
He's waking up.
Ah!
Nice and calm now. You're safe here. We're zombies.
Yeah, there's a 20-minute cooldown. Then when someone initiates a quest, there's 5 minutes for you to enter, and then after 5 minutes it triggers, and then it takes what? A few seconds for it to post all the messages related to it, and then it's another. So it's like 25 minutes, I guess. The best thing about not having snacks in the bot doesn't spam your name everywhere. Chapter 4 is almost as long as chapter 2. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we are here now. Ah!
I'm calm. And inedible. Bad skin, very nasty flesh, and hardly any brains.
You see, he hates us. He's afraid of us. And that's why he hates us. Our committee still has a lot of work to do.
Who are you?
We are the Committee for the Humane Treatment of the Undead. We're trying to improve the bad reputation that the undead have amongst the living.
Stop
And
crying.
amongst the dead. Because no one seems to like us.
Where is Wilbur? There was a trap and a shadow.
That was me. I knocked you down. You banged your head on a rock. Please forgive me. I don't really have this body under control yet.
Why did you knock me over? What's happened to Wilbur?
He probably saved your neck. The chief orc from the camp set that trap. If it caught you both, then it wouldn't only be your little friend who's in trouble.
Wilbur's in an orc camp? Oh, man, and it's my fault?
How do you mean?
Well...
Tell us, boy. As you can see, we've been blaming ourselves for this mess.
All right. My name is Nate. I was in Seastone by the Western Ocean. Then along comes this little gnome and... And wham! Everything goes black. Then I wake up and there you are.
You deceived him? You were only interested in saving your own neck.
Well, it's not exactly like that. Shades of grey.
You should be wearing this pillory. I've lived with pirates, cutthroats, but never.
Now just hold it right there. Maybe I did behave just a tiny little bit narcissistically.
You sold your friends down the river because you hoped it would help you get out of the whole thing in one piece? No. You have to get Wilbur out of there, and you have to free the elf.
I know, you're right. And I have to get the artifact to safety too.
I will help you if you meant that seriously. My name is Gulliver. You can find me up in my workshop. Come on, body.
Alrighty then. At least we'll get started on chapter 3. 4. If it's long, there's no way we're finishing it today. Okay.
A few dust-covered urns, most of them decorated with coats of arms. A double-headed eagle, a badger eating a snake. There's a king's head in orange and blue. And here, a green W in a lozenge. None of which means a thing to me.
Look at this one. Ooh.
They mean nothing to me. I guess they must be the family crests of the dead. A few dust-covered urns, most of them decorated with coats of arms. A double...
Okay. Away. Pool of tears.
There's a small puddle of tears that's collected in this hollow. Weird. By my reckoning, we ought to be standing knee-deep in water. There's a small puddle of tears. A stone sarcophagus with a carved knight on it. Maybe it's the ex-lover of the howling ex-living woman.
Ex-living woman.
A stone sarcophagus with...
Why do you keep saying things?
Isn't it a lovely day today?
Awkward.
My finely tuned intuition is telling me you might have some troubles.
Oh, the trauma. The pain.
Oh, woman stuff? Or proper pain, like physical?
No, 1,000 times worse than that.
Hello, Rock.
Looks like she shouldn't have gone into that deep water without her water wings.
It wasn't an accident. I wanted to kill myself.
It almost worked.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Shrew.
Oh, well, sweetheart, it's not all bad. Tell your Uncle Nate what's wrong.
Don't make fun of me.
Would I?
He's
You men
such
are
an
so
asshole.
insensitive. Only he wasn't. He understood me.
Who is he?
Maximilian. My Maximilian. Oh, the most beautiful man who ever walked under the stars.
Yes, and then?
Ah! gone! He is gone!
And that's why you wanted to kill yourself?
We were engaged. Maximilian and I were to be married. It was heavenly. I, the rich daughter of a mithril merchant, and he...
Get to the tragic bit, please.
I gave him chestfuls of gold and all my jewelry as a token of my love. He was going to use it to arrange the most beautiful wedding ever.
And suddenly he died?
Ah, the con man hoofed it.
He did not hoof it! Something must have happened to him. He must have been held. Perhaps someone kidnapped him. And now he is languishing away in some tower and...
He hoofed it.
He will come back! And we will be reunited like two lovers on...
And why have you chosen to ruin the atmosphere in this particular crypt?
This is the resting place of his forebears. I will wait with his ancestors until I receive news from him.
Sounds logical. Well, it can't last that much longer.
I know.
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
I also think that he just stole it, but I also think the game might trick you into thinking like, oh, sounds like he just stole it and left. But what if he didn't? I think he may have not, just because, you know, that's how the game could work.
There's a piece of clothing hanging out of the sarcophagus. Looks like leather. I hope there's no one hanging on to it.
Okay. Nice to wake up in a coffin in a crypt. Double bluff? Yeah. Something like that. I was getting annoyed by the crying as well.
A grave. There are a lot of them here. I don't know what's supposed to be so special about this one, though.
Maybe the person in it?
From the outside, there's nothing interesting to see. And I'm not going to open just any old grave on suspicion.
Okay.
The candles create the right atmosphere. Creepy, yet still with a hint of homeliness. But this one isn't going to burn for much longer if it keeps dropping wax like that.
Ooh, yeah, I just noticed.
The candles create the right atmosphere. Creepy, but this one is...
Okay. Get up there as much as possible. Why did they make it so annoying?
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
And how many of you are there? In the committee, I mean?
The group is still in its early stages. We only have 3 members so far. But the Spirit Union is associated to us, and the Federation of Programmers is thinking about finally going public with their undead status. Unfortunately, you can't become a member. You're too alive.
That's okay.
Thanks a lot. What are you doing in that thing? And don't tell me it's a fashion statement. I've seen a lot of stuff, but that...
No, nothing like that. A paladin put this thing on me.
What did you do, insult his sister?
Well, you could put it like that. He put me in the pillory for it, but even then I couldn't keep my mouth shut. That's why the fair lady stabbed me. So I came back as a ghost and kept her awake at night. They sent a ghostbuster after me, and he actually caught me and killed me.
He killed a ghost? Cool guy.
I then came back as the first undead ghost in history and messed up the fair lady's wedding.
What?
As a result, the paladin conjured this magical penitence pillory around my neck. Now he's lurking around outside the crypt. I think he'd like to cut me up into little pieces and throw me into the sea.
Pretty nasty. You've hardly done anything to deserve that.
Oh, I don't know. I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I'd like to end this feud. It only causes unhappiness.
Why don't you apologize?
I've tried, but the paladin only wants revenge. He hurled his hammer at me last time.
Insulting sister, huh? I think I know what you mean. Oh, paladin means a knight. I never actually knew that. I know there's like a game called Paladins that's much like Overwatch. But I never really thought about what it means. It means like knights, then, I guess.
That thing looks pretty uncomfortable. Can't you get the pillory off somehow?
Would I still be wearing it if I could? You've got no idea how impractical this thing is. Try scratching your nose with it on.
Or go to the bathroom.
Ugh, don't remind me. This is a magical pillory. You can't just break it open. It's sealed for eternity. It'll only open when the paladin forgives me.
So, never then.
Oh, it would seem that way.
I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid-smelling, dead friends.
Do ghosts still need to pee? At AOE2, Paladins is upgrade of Knight. Might be a other version of Horseman, upgrade of Cavalier. Okay, so it's like kind of like a Knight, but maybe better. But in the same area, sorta. Gotcha. Templar Knight.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
Okay.
Does your body maybe act a little kooky?
No, it doesn't. My body isn't finished yet. Or do you mean the old one? The rotten one in the ground?
I, meant that one there.
Oh, this one. Oh, it's not mine, just borrowed.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Whose body is that, then?
Esther's.
And who is Esther?
No idea. Don't know her. But this is her body. She's helping me until I've got mine back. Then we're both going to look for her head.
Esther.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
How did you get to know each other, you and Esther's body?
For many years, I was in a grave out there. I chewed my way out of the coffin after my old body gave up the ghost. Then I saw this body outside, stumbling about, headless, knocking over gravestones, running into walls. I thought to myself, this is a sign.
And what you're making there, that's supposed to become your new body?
Exactly. Isn't it excellent?
Yes. Yes, it's, X something.
Unfortunately, the construction drags along a bit. I'll tell you one thing. Never ask a headless zombie to replace your arms if you want to build precision machinery.
I'll make a note of it. What's new?
What is that face? It looks like a donkey's face. It'll be interesting. I hope he finishes it.
Doesn't all that wailing from that failed swimmer down there really get on your nerves?
Steady on. The young lady is suffering great distress. And she lets it out. Day in, day out. For hours on end.
So what's the story with her missing lover?
He jilted her, cold as ice, raked in her gold, and enjoys a sweet life somewhere down south.
She seems to think differently.
The good woman isn't really in touch with reality. She still believes everything will be resolved one day. She's waiting for him to appear or send her a letter. Anything at all.
I've got to get going. Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
Don't let me stop you.
Alrighty then.
This project's not looking all that hopeful in my opinion. The pair of them seem to have some serious communication problems.
Oh, you mean these two? You can talk to Gulliver or Gulliver's head.
This project's not looking all that hopeful in my opinion. A pot containing some gloopy glue. There's a small stick in it.
Glue. Okay. We've got a scrap of leather and some glue so far.
I think it's that unbreakable thread that you hold roast meat together with. There must be a good 10 meters of it on the roll.
Okay, unbreakable string. Cool.
A flattened tube of yellow paint. I don't think there can be much left in it.
We want that as well, of course.
Aha! There was still a bit in it. I don't need the tube anymore.
We're just holding the paint. Fine. Okay, we can, like, craft something at some point? Just what and where we need to figure out. Oh, now we're back outside. Alright.
Some red earth. Just about everything else here is black and gray.
First we take it. Hard red earth. So that's the type of soil, I assume? Some like rocks, sand kind of mixture.
A few small white mushrooms. No idea if you can eat them.
We can test some on someone else. Ooh, who lives there?
A head on a pole. What will the Peggy people have to say about that?
I think they were fine with it. I think this was rated everyone, was it now?
A gruesome head. Kind of a cheap gimmick, because ultimately...
Ooh!
Ah!
What? What? Is there a spider on me?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Those creepy crawlies drive me mad. Can you imagine what it feels like when they run up your neck and then start nibbling at your eyes from the inside?
No, not really.
I can't, argue about that.
I'll give you a clue. It's not nice.
Ah.
Stupid paladin simply chops my head off.
Hey, stop that nattering. Leave the head alone.
Leave the head alone. Leave the head alone.
Yeah, I think this is her head. Anyways, I was gonna say, like, imagine having a spider, like, on your face, and then you don't have arms or anything, so what are you gonna do about it? But he took it, she took it, a step deeper, I guess. Jesus.
A map of the region. Among other things, the paladin has marked the crypt.
Ooh, can we use this to quick travel in the future? Ooh, look at this. Yep. Yeah. Oh, this place is huge. So now we are here in the crypt. There's deadly mines, a dry lake. I don't know what this is. Some sort of pile of sand. A volcano with a dragon drawn onto it. Some sort of smelly village. A caveman cave. And peaceful tent. Or what's this? This is not a tent. What is it called? This is a different type of tent. TP. Okay.
The paladin always spits in this place. The ground is already sodden.
Ew! I don't mean to...
The paladin always spits in this place.
No, why did we have to go through that? Okay. That disgusts me somehow.
A fashionable travel chest made from light wood. There's a logo on it. The Pink Crusaders.
It's got a heart on it.
He's not looking right now. Why not? You can always use a pink-colored pom-pom.
I
In
thought
the
it was
wildlands.
I thought it was a wig.
In the war.
Awesome. Is that really a pom-pom? Well, I guess it is now.
A banner. The emblem on it could be the paladin's arms. It shows a sword, a shield, and red high heels?
Ooh.
A banner. A paladin in a pink-colored outfit? That's wrong. Just wrong.
You mean wrong? He's fabulous.
Are you a warrior?
No, I can't fight.
Are you a healer?
I can't heal either.
Then you're a paladin.
Huh. What do you want?
He's wrong.
Know any good paladin jokes?
Why should anyone make jokes about us? We are the holy soldiers of the light.
In dresses?
This is a tunic.
Sure.
Why is this a thing?
You know that men who wear dresses are, as a rule, well, men who wear dresses.
Really?
What's that supposed to mean? Just because I wear dresses, use cosmetics, and take a general interest in my appearance?
Ah, so it is a dress.
The modern man is metrosexual.
That's news to me.
Well, my order and I have lifted ourselves up out of the mud in which you and your sort still wallow like pigs. We're cosmopolitan, hip, fashionable. We take care of our appearance and don't downplay our feminine side.
Yeah, whatever. Huh, the wildlands. What's that zombie head doing there on that lance?
If I put it on the ground, it might try and bite me. It's also much easier to see like this.
I mean, why did you behead the poor zombie in the first place?
Huh, zombies
No, don't
are
spit on
unkempt,
it.
stinky, unholy things, without any charm or chic whatsoever. They can't expect any sympathy.
Is everyone going on a quest? I want to. Yay.
About the zombie you've stuck in the magical penitence pillory.
What about that maggot? Is he going to give himself up to his fate? Is that cowardly zombie finally going to come out here?
He's really sorry for what he did. He'd like to apologize.
Ah, laughable. I'll cut him into little pieces and feed him to the fishes.
Nice. But couldn't you maybe forgive him first?
You've spent too much time in that smoky buffalo's tent. I would never forgive someone like that.
Okay. I think we can keep choosing this so that he keeps spitting on the ground. Do we need his spit?
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
Like, maybe we need a jar or something there. Not too excited about that, but I think I see it like it's supposed to be. What's in here then? Ooh, looks scary. Ooh, and fancy castle. Is that the castle with the mother in it? I wonder.
The boards must have been out in the rain for a long time. They're rotten and covered in mold.
We want them. This is a really big one. Oh no.
Right, this is a really big one.
Some kind of juice press, I'd say. You put the grapes or whatever in at the top, and the juice runs out the bottom.
But only Grachev lost, and Grachev is in the lead by far, so I think things went okay with that quest. Use the press. Rubbish heap. I don't have anything to press yet.
If that garbage pile grows just a few more meters, the orcs might as well forget the gate. Any attacker will just be able to use it to climb over the wall.
Yeah.
Trash from every corner of the world. How did that all get there? The flowers seem to be doing well in the garbage. They're in full bloom.
Why is there a juice press in the garbage pile?
The blooms are a luminous blue. Are they supposed to be luring someone or warning them? Great. Now I've got blue fingers.
Okay, we've got yellow paint and blue flowers that apparently turn things to blue.
Wanted. Slay the Knoll Hogger and take his powerful Knoll Claw. Blah, blah, blah. All the routine stuff.
We've got a poster. No, just a sheet of paper. We could write on it with all this. Wow, I'm getting so much stuff. It's gonna be interesting to see what we can do with all of this.
I don't think so somehow, but we should give it a try.
Yeah, let's try it anyways. Is there a doorbell?
What do you think you're doing there, worm?
I'm, storming your camp? Who are you?
I am the great Gorok, chief of the Blood Scythe Orcs.
Ugh. So it's Wilbur in here.
What have you done with little Wilbur?
What's a little Wilbur?
He's a gnome, and my friend.
Oh, him. Since when did people start naming their gnomes? What's the world coming to? He walked into our trap earlier. Stupid little beggar.
Is he all right?
I damn well hope so. What would anyone want with a damaged gnome?
I want Wilbur back, right now.
We caught him, so he belongs to us now. Get yourself a new one.
But I'm responsible for him.
Your problem. He's the main prize in our warrior contest.
What?
So he stays here with us.
Oh, we're gonna have to be a warrior and win the contest, so I win Wilbur back. I see.
What is your warrior contest exactly?
It determines who is the most powerful warrior. Two opponents go head-to-head in a series of brutal tests. The winner is bestowed with great honor and receives a prize.
And Wilbur's nothing more than a prize to you?
No, the prize is a bottle of fire whiskey. The gnome's just a bonus.
Oh. He was Batman.
So, can anyone take part in the warrior contest?
We orcs fear no one. We'll take on anyone in a warrior contest.
Well, that's fine. Then let me in. I want to take part.
I said it's a warrior contest. Someone like you taking part would be a complete waste of time.
Come on.
I may not look all that dangerous, but sometimes the less obvious guys are the most dangerous.
You're right.
Really?
You don't look dangerous.
Point taken. I'll go find a warrior in all this wasteland. Then can he take part in your contest?
If he's a real challenge, why not? But not any old piece of rubbish. It has to be a great warrior.
I know where this is going.
You're not gonna let me fight.
Why do you guys always make trouble? You kidnap harmless gnomes and then attack the free world for no reason at all.
That wasn't an attack. It was an anticipated defense of the homeland in enemy territory. And anyway, what else are we supposed to do? We have the biggest army in the world. No one else invests as much gold in the military as we do. It would be madness to invest all that gold and then never wage war.
That's downright irresponsible.
We couldn't anticipate that the damn war would take forever.
And now you're stuck in it up to your ears, as is the Alliance.
That's all propaganda. There are thousands of war-hungry, well-equipped and motivated warriors here in the camp, waiting for deployment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, right. Sure. What?
I'm from the Environment Office. You do know that you can't just go chucking your rubbish all over the landscape here. Open the gates, please. I need to check your garbage cans.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? How can anyone blather such rubbish?
I don't know either. It's like I can ask different questions, but every time I select the most stupid one. I'll be back.
And I'll wait.
Point taken, okay? Point taken. Alright, I am guessing we are at... here right now. But we can't go inside yet. So we shall find something else. We could go to the teepee. Hi.
A fat old bull that smokes a crazy-looking pipe. And who doesn't seem to hear me. Or who doesn't get insulted too easy. Hi there. Hello? Anyone home? Moo!
I heard you.
Oh, that's great.
No.
My name's Nate, and you are?
I am known on this plane as Fastfoot, Thunderhoof, or the Rainmaker. I belong to the proud nation of the Minotaurs.
And you run some sort of fancy hippie costume business?
I am a shaman.
And that is?
I talk to the ghosts of our forefathers. I brew potions, heal the sick, and invoke the weather.
Wow, lots to do. You must really get stressed out.
Are you making fun of him?
True.
Ooh, what you smoking?
What's that stuff you're smoking?
Plants. To journey with the spirits and to commune with my forefathers.
You're supposed to eat grass, not smoke it.
True, I bet.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
That moo thing just slipped out. I didn't mean to insult you. I just thought, hey, there's a bull sitting there. I'll say moo. You get me? If you'd have looked like a donkey, I'd have gone Eeyore. Or if it stank like a pigsty, then...
I forgive you.
Thanks.
But come to think of it, it reeks of buffalo, and I...
Thank you. I have forgiven you.
Super.
Nice.
You'll definitely have some smart idea for how I can get into that orc camp out there. Physically, I mean, not spiritually or whatever. Thanks for your help. I need to go outside. Something not quite right about the air in here.
Good luck on your journey. May the grass between your hooves be evergreen.
Thank you. Okay, can we loot his TP somehow?
Cow makeup.
You just immediately know that it's cow makeup. Can we get some?
Unless I'm wrong, that is makeup, and I most strongly suspect that it belongs to Big Chief Clovenhoof. Just to make things clear, I'm not putting on any makeup. Black ink. I'll take that.
As eyeliner, I know what you're gonna do.
mortar and pestle. Proper, man-sized.
We can probably bring something here and grind it.
I think I'd better leave it here. The shaman might get upset if I took it with me. I can always come back if I want to grind anything again.
Yeah, how would you get this with you anyhow?
The coals are just glowing, but the heat is tremendous. The coals are just glowing.
Okay.
The pot looks like it's been hanging over the glowing coals for years. I can't find anything else of interest. Only the lid's unusual. It's got a kind of steam valve on it.
We can open it.
The lid is held with a chain. Pretty clever. The pot is empty.
You shouldn't burn this if it's empty. It's gonna make a hole in the pot. Okay, I guess we can cook something. We've got at least one ingredient. If it's not edible, you'll get high. So it's fine.
A hideous feather headdress.
Hideous?
No way. I'm not putting that thing on. But I can take a feather.
Okay, well that's something. You just broke it.
A pair of bellows. These would help the bull keep the fire going. Excuse me. These bellows here, can I have them?
They are broken.
So yes?
Can I have them anyway?
What do I get in exchange?
Nothing. They don't work.
You speak wisely.
At last, someone who recognizes that.
So I can take it? Okay.
They really are wrecked. There's a hole here in the airbag.
We can fix that. We've got glue and leather. Yeah.
Still ugly.
Well, it's even uglier now, if I'm being honest. It wasn't ugly in the
A
first
copper
place.
bowl. No idea what that's good for. Hey, Chief. Can I take this thing here? Stare blankly if I can. Thanks.
Alright, so we can probably come and cook something here. Let's see. Oh my god, my inventory is so full. Can I use the glue on the leather?
Cool. I'll smear a little glue onto the leather using the wooden chip.
What wooden? But never mind. Okay, then glue this onto the...
That ought to do it. I'll use a piece of leather to seal the hole. Perfect. The bellows are usable again.
Yay! Usable bellows. Okay, we've got an empty bowl, feather, Indian ink, sheet of paper, blue blossoms, rotten boards, pom-pom, and the map, white mushroom, some hard red earth. Oh, can we actually do this?
Okay, I'll put the earth into the mortar. And with a bit of elbow grease...
Elbow grease?
Now we have a fine red powder made from the red earth.
Indian ink? Why is that funny? Alright, so we've got yellow, blue, and red stuff. Well, also the black ink. Elbow grease is effort. Oh, really? I thought he mixed something in there. So we can make any color, because, you know, yellow, blue, and red. Right. Then what? It is ink owned by a red Indian? But it's black. Should I make it red? No, I can't. Okay, can we like walk this way? How do we access the other parts of the map? Elbow lube is a different thing. Nice. It's an Indian's ink. Yeah? Wasn't he I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, we could have white from this as well. Possibly. Should we try grinding the white mushroom? No, okay. Yes, so this is not available. Oh, is it because I am already in there? You don't get it. I get like Indians are called red in color, but I don't. Why can't I go in there? Okay, fine. See, I'm here, so I should be able to go wherever I want. Shouldn't I? Can I go like that way? He's not going where I want him to. Or maybe it is just this area. What do I know? I thought this area was gonna get big. Well, I know where the head is, if you're interested.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
No, we're not talking about that, apparently.
Apparently the orcs have made Wilbur a prize in a warrior contest. Do you happen to know any warriors?
A warrior who would compete against an orc in a warrior contest?
Correct.
And who lives nearby?
If possible. And, if it's also possible, he shouldn't charge for his services.
Aha.
So someone like that, you won't find him around here?
Most probably not.
And how is his new body gonna be like? Is it something that could beat up an orc?
If I don't find a warrior who can extract Wilbur out of there, then at least I've done my best. It will have been God's will.
You could compete in the contest yourself.
Do I look like a warrior? Should I go and get myself some weights and pump myself up in time for this afternoon?
Well, in my experience, there are two ways to become a dreaded warrior. The first way is the virtuous path of trial. You must gain experience in countless battles, work on your technique, and improve upon all of your skills.
Right.
You must understand the essence of fighting better than anyone else. You must never give up. Every detail must be important to you.
Right.
Then, after a long and agonizing period of humiliation and defeat, you'll become a reasonable warrior.
And the other way?
You need invincible kit. If your weapons and armor are better than everyone else's, it doesn't matter if you're a useless warrior. Your kit does the work for you.
Right.
That might be just the thing for me. I'll get myself some invincible kit, save the little guy, and become the hero of the hour.
Sure. Indian ink is a type of ink, and he's an Indian, so joke, the ink belonging to the Indian would be called Indian ink. Yeah, what is Indian ink then? What is Indian ink? Simple black or colored ink, once widely used for writing and printing, and now more commonly used for drawing and outlining. Okay, what is that in Finnish? There's Swedish and Estonian, but no Finnish. Especially when inking comic books and comic strips. Why is there no, also Chinese ink? I want to know what this is. Chinese ink returns ink stick. It's also not in Finnish. Yeah, I get the joke. I'm just now curious, like, what is this? Tush? Tush? I have not seen this. Like, I understand what I'm reading, but I've never seen this before. I've never known it's like a specific thing that's called. What's... Let me just... I'm like literally translating Indian ink. It just gives me freaking printer ink ads. No, there's no such thing in Finnish. I don't understand. Particularly black. Wikipedia said that it could be other colors too, but used in outlining.
I think there may be a legendary warrior set somewhere near here.
What makes you think that?
Oh, just an idea.
It's true. There is a powerful and famous set close by. But how did you know?
Does it maybe consist of several components that are distributed around this area? And there's a whole series of rip-your-hair-out, tedious tasks to complete to get each part?
Indeed. They are the helmet, the shield, and the sword of power. But how?
Well then, what do I have to do for you to help me?
Well, you could help me with my body.
What's missing?
Well, I need a lung.
And?
A heart.
And the third thing?
Everything needs to be powered up. A bolt of lightning that will breathe life back into my body.
Uh-huh.
If you help me, I'll tell you where the Sword of Power is kept. And perhaps the others know where the helmet and shield are.
I'll put money on that.
You're not much fun, are you?
I almost learned something today. Still, why is there no Finnish term for that? Hello, Kaikness. Thank you for the host. And raid, which I'm not seeing other than in the other thing. Hello, Leah. Hello, Wise. Oh, is this really a raid? Why is it not showing on the thing? Anyways, thank you, and hello, guys. How you doing? Welcome. Hello, Paigey. How you doing? I think I have an idea. I think I forgot what it's called, but you know what I mean. The poof poof thing. I think that may be lungs or something. Possibly. Paigey, thank you for the follow. Bellows, yeah. I will forget about that, but you know what I mean. Poof poof. Poof poof. Yeah.
Hey Gulliver, time to take a deep breath.
Simply fantastic. I'll be able to run marathons with this lung. Thanks. Now I just need a heart.
Yeah.
So something that pumps. Nella is playing. I still haven't taken the towels off yet. Even though they're probably dry right now. She's playing like below the rack. That's so cute. Poof poof thing. Yeah. An accurate description of Bellows, isn't it? Poof poof. You check your marker pen on Wikipedia. Marker pen? Does that have something to do with it? Is that using Indian ink? Have fun watching, Cognis. Thank you again for the host. See you later. That's just Tussi. That's just... Yeah, why am I reading the Wikipedia page of Tussi? That's like any of these basically. I don't even. You got there from the Swedish? Hmm. Yeah, I know what that is. It's weird. We're like figuring out Indian ink here. Because there's no Finnish term for that. Apparently it seems like a very pigmented ink that you use for outlining. Why is there no Finnish? Why is that not a Finnish thing? There's like no Finnish Wikipedia for that. So we're just wondering.
I've got to get going. Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
So a heart and what? A fuse? Well, there's a pom-pom. Is it gonna be something really stupid like pom-pom? I don't know. I really don't know. We've looted so many things. Can
I could write something on the page, but what? And why?
Yeah. These three obviously belong together. Piece of paper, some ink, and the feather. Got the unbreakable string. We could definitely tie in something. Tie something together. Oh? Is he doing something?
Nice! Now I've got a pom-pom on a string.
I've got a pom-pom on a string. I'm glad I did that. Rotten boards. Inventory blow, yeah. It doesn't happen often. This is the second time it happens in this game. I guess another huge chapter and another huge inventory. Can I,
The boards must have been out in the rain for a long time. They're rotten and covered in mold.
What would I do with that? Nothing yet, apparently. Empty bowl. Should we put some, like, ingredients onto the bowl? No. Oh, the bowl is where we get the spit, isn't it? I don't like doing this, but it's gonna be gross. But we have to. Some things you just have to do, even if you don't like it.
There, please. A spittoon.
How charming.
Ew. So now we talk to him again.
Hello, princess.
Yes.
Oh dear goodness. We can actually talk about more things now.
So I can't have the zombie's head then?
Of course not. It's a hard-won trophy. I bashed at the beast for more than a quarter of an hour before I finally defeated it.
I didn't defend myself at all.
Silence! I caused you damage. Lots of damage.
Sure.
You're a paladin, right?
Yes.
Paladins know about hammers, swords, and armor, right?
Yes.
Well, you know anyone who's a bit handy with such things? A warrior, perhaps?
I'm very sorry I don't have anything to do with such barbarians.
Yeah, okay, this is the trigger for the spit.
Why do you spit every time we talk about the zombie?
The mere mention of her makes my bile rise.
The mentioning of whom?
The zombie!
Ew!
Just the zombie word, or others too?
No, just with zombie.
The zombie.
And if I say it?
What?
Zombie.
Ew, okay,
Then
we
it's
can
okay.
stop now. Thank you. Ooh, tongue twister. Let's hear it.
I bet you can't say this tongue twister.
Uh-oh.
Zombie Zeke zapped. Zulu Zoo Zebra Zombie. Zigger Zagger Zilch. Zoom Derm.
That doesn't make any sense.
Say zombie.
Zombie!
Thank you.
How much do we need?
Which beings in this world do you hate the most?
Naked mole rats.
And then what?
Zombies.
Can you help me with my crossword puzzle? I'm looking for undead being in 6 letters.
Okay.
Zombie.
Can we stop teasing him already?
Zombie.
Bambi? But Bambi only has 5 letters and isn't...
Zombie.
Jesus.
Are you stupid?
It's gonna
do. That's enough
overflow.
of zombies.
I think so too.
Have to go.
Oh.
Man stuff to do.
Now I have to take it.
There's a little spit lake that's formed on the floor. That'll do nicely.
No, 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 no. I don't know what we want it for even. Spittoon complete with spit. Does this have anything to do with the juice maker? Should we try something with the juice maker? I feel so uncomfortable doing this for some reason. No, not that. Mushroom juice? No. What if we just use it empty? I don't think I tried that.
Hey, it still works even. Maybe it's just the green-skinned guys who weren't able to work it.
It works. Don't think about your mouth being full of spit all the time. What do we want this for? Do we want this to put out the fire in the teepee or what? Let me try one more time. Things I imagine might go there. No. Okay. Like, no, no, no. Burn more? Do I have to open this first to be able to put stuff in? I mean, duh, but, you know, is that how it works? Was an obvious press item you didn't even try. Was it here in the crying place? No, that's nothing. I wonder what you mean. Obvious press item. I have no idea what you're talking about. Try on the press. The juice press? No fans with the horde. The juice press. That is literally what I just tried. Nothing I can think of goes into it. Flowers? No? Or do you mean the mortal? This thing? Ah, okay.
Let's see.
Right. Now we've got blue stuff.
The blossoms have been pulverized, and what's left is a good blue paste.
Right. Weird, they all have such different textures. Like this one is well, now it says paint, but it said paste, or he said paste. This is a powder. Oh, do we mix this with the no? This bit to make it also a paste, and then we've got basic yellow paint. Yeah, so again we've got blue, red, and yellow. I don't know how that's gonna help me. I wanna mix them. I can put them in the ink. Possibly. Where did we see water? Well, at the woman. Oh, do we want to mix it? Do we want to mix this? Huh, okay. I mean, this water
Fair
is
enough.
obviously not
I'll
good
tip
enough.
the powder just at the edge of the Sea of Tears. Then stir it round a bit, and pretty soon we have a useful red paint.
Now we've got all three colors and the black. Oh, what do we want? Is that how we paint us like warriors, Indian style? Should I mix it?
The ink's too good to just splash around. That's finest quality ink for writing, or for painting cows.
Yeah, I shouldn't. I agree. But what are we painting? Pom-pom on a string. I have no clue what to do with this. I need a heart and some power. Yeah, we've not been told yet, so how do I find out? Do you want something? Such a manly walk, look at that. Strut.
That you, Esther?
Mm-hmm.
I've just met your body. It's doing okay, apart from missing its head.
I miss her. I would love to write, but no hands.
Shh! Quiet over there!
Oh.
She wants to write. If I give her the... Like, okay, well, maybe not with mouth. The other zombies each know about part of the warrior kid. Warrior kit, but okay.
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
So many things.
The orcs have made my friend a prize in one of their stupid warrior contests. You don't happen to know any warriors, do you?
I don't know anything about fighting. I used to be a juggler, a harlequin. Ask Gulliver, he's well-traveled.
Do you know anything about a warrior set that's supposed to be hidden near here?
Yes, I do. It belonged to a traveling knight who died near here about a year ago. And I also know who has his helmet.
Oh.
Who?
And I should tell you, of all people. You deceived your friends. Maybe you want to take off with the helmet.
I want to free Wilbur.
Huh, you've probably never done anything selfless in your life.
But now I'm going to do something.
Prove to me that you can be selfless. Make the paladin forgive me, so that this pillory disappears.
But that wouldn't be very selfless of me. I'd only be helping you so that you'd help me.
I'd be prepared to ignore that. After all, this is about character building.
I've had a word with the paladin, and it looks like he's never going to forgive you.
I didn't expect it to be easy.
Honestly, me neither. What should I do?
Come up with something. I have to hear him say, "I forgive you." Only then will the pillory open.
If I make him read out loud a note that says something like that.
I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid-smelling, dead friends.
Yes. I write that.
I could write something on the page, but what? And why?
Okay, what does the woman know? Because I assume that the head doesn't really know anything. It's these three in here in the crypt.
Well, how you doing?
Not too well. Still.
While you were doing all this mourning, did maybe a warrior set come your way?
A what?
You know, sword, shield, helmet.
I have seen a shield.
Do you know where it is?
Here?
My Maximilian had a shield as well. A large, shiny one, decorated with feathers over.
Hello? Let's stick with the subject. Where's the shield?
Why should I help you? You are uncouth and brutal. You are always poking fun at my suffering.
Please, no.
As long as I am suffering, no one else may be happy.
Nice.
And your misery will only end when you receive a message from your intended?
That is so.
Okay, well...
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
There's another thing we could write now.
Then we should send the jilted maiden a nice love letter. Right, let's do it.
Oh, we actually get to decide what it says. Hi, baby doll.
Hey, baby. It is I, your Maxi Poo. I'm sorry I disappeared so suddenly. The problem was...
The Russians. The voices. Neither your dubious looks nor your poor character. I assume none of this matters. It's just something fun for us.
The voices. All those terrible, terrible voices. I wanted to give you a wedding fit for a queen. But then...
Came down to a series of unpredictable contingent accumulations. I've somehow forgotten it. Fate kicked in a brutal fashion.
It came down to a series of improper contingent accumulations. On the quest for a silver flower pearl for your wedding ring, I found myself in the Southern Ocean off the coast of Switzerland. When a storm arose,
Coast is
my
Switzerland?
vessel foundered, and I awoke 3 days later.
Is there a coast on Switzerland? I imagine it's like in the middle of it. There may be a small piece for all I know. In a small saucepan with chives and thyme, considerable headaches, and a strange taste on the tongue. Deep under the ocean as a living water
Deep under the ocean, as a living, watery corpse. I've overcome many dangers and experienced some great adventures, driven by my insatiable longing for you. But I cannot come to you because...
Obviously, I can't find my way, and I don't want to ask. Malin? I don't know what that means. Curse binds me to these waters. There are problems with my student visa. Oh my god.
A malign
Malign?
curse binds me to these waters. I'm writing this letter in all urgency. Make haste to me, my love, wherever you may be. I'm waiting for you in the south. deep in the south. Exactly here.
Right.
What a masterpiece. Ah, there's something missing. Don't hesitate to help others before your departure. Kissy, kissy. Your Maximilian.
All right, Dar.
Perfect.
Letter is done. I want to know how she reacts.
You're not going to believe this. Look what I found outside.
I didn't just write it.
It's what you've been waiting for all this time. A letter from Maximilian.
That can't be true. The letter is not sealed. Maximilian's letters were always there.
Ah, damn.
Well, we need to know what color. I've only seen red. Paint the mushrooms red. Or I can mix it.
Why should I paint the mushrooms?
Okay, how do I seal it? I had glue. Oh! No. Apparently no. Can't combine it with anything. Oh dear. Well, almost. They're the urns that I can just keep on clicking, so... Oh, and I still have the feather. Don't have the ink anymore, but I have the feather. Urns. What was it about the urns?
Those are still urns with coats of arms on them. Hey, one of them's got the paladin's coat of arms on it.
Paladin's coat of arms. So what does that mean? So a paladin has died, but... Nope. No idea right now. I assume they don't seal letters with spit, you know, at this time and age. I'm guessing it needs a proper stamp. Oh, with the candle wax. It's like sometimes.
Good. Now the letter's got a decent blob of wax on it.
Does it need... Okay. Oh, it's already red.
The letter's got a good blob of wax on it.
Is that good enough? Let's try. It may need a stamp, you know. But I gotta try.
This bog lady might be a bit dumb, but she's still going to be able to spot the difference between a blob of candle wax and a seal.
With the coat of arms thing? No. Where would there be an appropriate pattern or symbol?
A strange-looking urn. It's shaped like the naked upper body of a muscular man. He's posing. Something's telling me that these are the remains of one of the ancestors of the Pink Crusader outside. But I'm not going to touch it unless I have to.
Wait, now it says a different thing. Okay. Okay. I need a good...
Hey, Gulliver.
No, I didn't. No.
The living one.
No, I meant to go outside. Well, we can always ask that, I guess.
So, where am I going to get a heart from around here?
You could give me yours.
Great idea.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah,
I've gotta
never
get
mind.
Going. Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
I never
Don't let me
wanted to
stop
talk
you.
to you anyways. I guess he just like leaned up. A stamp. I mean, come on, like that's the perfect. I gotta go back and try it again.
A strange looking urn. It's something's. A strange looking.
Not touching unless I have to. Okay, that's not it then. That is not it then. Maybe I shouldn't focus on that yet. But what do I focus on then? Rotten boars. I have no idea what to do with these. Can I? No. We need him to
Ooh.
No!
Ooh.
Okay. We need him to forgive the ghost.
Hello. I just wanted to.
Hey, I said no talking to the prisoner.
Oh.
Hmm. We've got paint, but we don't know what to paint. And we've... Can't go here yet, but we've got this. This in a juice press for whatever reason. No. I mean, we could try this guy, although I don't see why.
Hello, chieftain.
Greetings, human.
There's no way I'm going to find a half-decent warrior around here. But I guess I could become one and win this stupid contest.
The contest is this afternoon. How do you expect to learn the high art of combat before then?
I'll get myself some invincible kit.
Oh, the path of the talentless. A wise decision, I'd say. But you do realize I won't let you stroll in here with as much kit as you like, don't you?
Don't worry, my stuff's going to be Imba.
Oh, we'll see.
Imba? No, don't let me in.
I'll be back.
And I'll wait.
There are not many places to go.
The coals are just glowing, but the heat is tremendous.
It's very hot. Where are the... Okay.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
There's this paladin and a tormented soul who he won't forgive. Isn't there any way to force the paladin to forgive him?
Forgiveness should come from the heart and not be forced.
Paladin likes to eat minced meat.
But if the paladin won't listen even once, my friend really regrets what he did. He wants to ask for forgiveness, but he can't get a hearing.
This is not good. Everyone deserves a chance at inner peace. And the paladin will not be spoken to?
No chance.
Then we will have to make him listen.
Okay, we might be onto something.
How? With a voodoo doll or something?
Voodoo? That is lazy magic. No, I will brew a sleepwalking potion. If you drink from it first, and then the paladin drinks, you can take over his body for a short time.
Whoa.
You can make him walk to your friend, and then he can hear his apology.
Sounds like voodoo.
It is not voodoo.
Okay.
For the potion, I need some strands of the paladin's hair, a sample of his bodily fluid,
But we've got that.
something from his forefathers, and a piece of his clothing. But I don't need a doll, and I don't need pins.
Okay then. If I get the things together, will you brew me the potion?
It shall be so.
Okay, we've got some of it.
Spit is the one and only bodily fluid I was able to get from the paladin, and the only one I would have accepted.
I don't want to know.
Does a pom-pom count as a piece of clothing?
A what?
One of these things.
You humans wear this kind of thing?
Some. A few. Almost no one.
If the paladin has worn it, it will do. But I do not want this thing. Just give me a couple of threads. Keep the rest.
Okay. Totally not voodoo. So there was still like his hair. And what?
What do I need again for the voodoo, the sleepwalking potion?
Bodily fluid from the paladin.
Check.
Something from one of his forefathers.
The ashes.
Some strands of his hair.
Hair.
And a piece of his clothing.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I've got this.
I need to go outside. Something not quite right about the air in here.
The
Good
hair.
luck on your journey.
The hair may be a problem, but I know this much. Okay.
Well, it has to be. I'll only take a little bit of the ash with me. I'll leave the urn here out of respect for the dead.
Sure. Inhaling
Grandpa must have been
a
a
dead
smoker.
person. What? How will we do with the hair, though? It's got fabulous hair. Looks like now we can talk, at least. Pure coincidence.
Hello, princess.
And not
Yes.
voodoo. Mm-hmm.
I think that all this hanging around outside isn't doing your hair any favors.
What? What? Am I getting split ends? Please don't say I'm getting split ends.
Looking a bit matted and dusty.
Oh. Yes, it's all right now.
I didn't know combing your hair fixes it. This is a weird question.
Whoa, what kind of comb was that you have there? Can I have a look?
Yes? Why?
Uh-oh.
What?
Do you have any idea what a comb like this can do to your hair?
Split ends? Not split ends, please.
Oh, them split
Worse.
ends.
You see here? All those hairs? This comb's ripping your hair out.
Oh, no. I always thought that was normal.
Normal? How can that be normal? Just look how many hairs there are, and how few you've got left on your head. In some places, you can see the scalp shining through.
Ah!
If I were you, I wouldn't ever use this comb again.
Take it away! Take it away! Don't let it near me!
Okay, good. I'll put it away.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
Air wasn't that difficult after all. Okay, we've got everything.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
I've got a comb here with some of the paladin's hair on it. Is that enough?
It smells strange, but that is good enough.
Here's some ashes from one of the paladin's ancestors. Will they work?
If they are really from one of the paladin's forefathers, then it will work.
Should be.
With that, you should have all the ingredients for the potion, right?
It is so. Step back.
Voodoo crossed over on the bag. A voodoo doll.
The sleepwalking potion.
Thanks a million.
First, you have to drink a sip. Then the paladin has to drink the rest.
Right.
Paladin spit, an old pom-pom, greasy hair, and granddaddy's remains. That just has to taste good.
Delicious.
Salty, with a hint of mint?
That is my secret ingredient.
Better than expected. Thanks.
Okay.
Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
How are we gonna get him to drink it though? We'll see. Maybe this is as easy as the hair.
I've got the most delicious drink in the world here. You thirsty by any chance?
What kind of drink is it?
Hair
A
growing.
newly developed mana potion.
Oh.
Yes? What's so new about it?
Doesn't just top up your mana, but your life energy as well. It has a powerful aphrodisiac effect. It's got 0 calories. I'll go with 0 calories.
It's a diet mana potion with 0 calories.
Really? That's interesting. There's nothing quite like mana potions for piling on the pounds. Much too sweet, and you're always forced into taking a big one when you actually only need a small one.
Yeah, right, brother. I've been forced into taking a big one when I just needed a small one, too. This new mana potion was developed for precisely that reason.
What's it called?
Mana Potion Light TM. Mana Max ISO Sport Drink with Extra O2 TM. M4 Mama Magda's Mana Mystery TM. Aphrodisiac makes people horny. Well, see, I made the connection to Aphrodite because it sounded similar. I guess, kinda, you can make the connection. I'll just call it light. Something, something simple.
You won't believe it. Mana potion light. TM.
Well, you can tell from the name that it doesn't contain many calories.
Uh-huh.
All right then, give it here.
Don't you want to drink it?
Why? I haven't done a spell in days. My mana's full.
Oh dear.
I was thinking to myself, while I've given you the new mana potion, you might just hand me a couple of strength and protection spells.
Buffs? Ugh, no, I hate this continuous buffing up.
Aw, come on. You can give your new mana potion a try as well. It doesn't matter. It's got 0 calories.
Oh, all right then. Which buffs do you want?
SDR, SDK, SDW?
I can't do that kind of thing. Oh, what the heck. I'll just give you the lot. Oh, dreadful.
Thanks for the buff.
No problem. I can already feel how...
Ooh.
Wow. Weird. I'm him. That's freaky. And the first time I've ever worn a dress. Ooh, not bad at all. But hey, no time to lose. I don't know how long the effect of the potion's going to last, and I've still got an apology to accept.
Fashion magazine, Paladin's Health. Upgrade your whole armor. The other ones I can't read. I think it may be, it's probably a WoW thing, because they referenced WoW earlier too, so it makes sense. I want to look at the power-up things. Not yet.
Time for the big show.
Here goes. Hopefully it works.
It's him! He's come to take my undead life!
No, I'm here to listen to what you have to say.
Oh. I want to apologize. I'm very sorry for what I did to your sister and you.
That's, very nice. All right then.
What?
Forgive.
Seems hard.
You must say it!
What? What have you done to me, devil?
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
You've bewitched me!
Me? Well, yes, you're right. I've bewitched you. And I'll do it again if you don't free me from this pillory.
You can't do anything to me. I'm safe in here.
But I will find you. And next time I'll make you jump off a cliff.
Oh?
I'll make you walk into a bar and sing offensive songs with fat men.
What?
I'll sit you on a couch in your underwear and make you eat limp, greasy chips.
Horrible. Horrible.
All right. You win. I forgive you.
Nice.
And stop hunting the undead. Don't ever cut off one of our heads like that again. Leave us alone.
All right.
What happened?
Yeah, looks like he actually forgave him instead of like Nate saying it. So, yeah, that was good. That was good. So, NMS. UMF. That is save. I don't know how any of this works. I wish I did. These say nothing to me. Maybe these are useful in the battle later on. I'm hoping. But he should be.
It was you, right? You're behind the paladin's apology.
You could say that.
I don't know how you did it, but you've really earned your reward.
Yay!
Gimme 5.
Later perhaps.
Are your arms okay?
The helmet from the warrior set is in a mine not far from here. It's inhabited by earth pixies. Strange little creatures.
Ooh.
They took the helmet down into their mine, and it'll still be there now.
Thanks very much. It was a real pleasure.
Not a bad feeling helping someone else and being pleased for them, is it?
You might say so.
Alright, I think it's time for me to end the stream here.